everybody, Micah McCreary with Tru-X Outdoors. Got my buddy Carson Hull with me.
How you doing, man?
We're going to talk a little bit about hunting and some stuff coming up. So, how's it going, man? You doing all right?
Dude, we're good. We're happy to be here, man. It was a bit of a drive from Baton Rouge, but man, we're here. It's been a great show, pretty big show. A lot of people today.
Is this your first time at the World Deer?
Yeah, it's our first time at World Deer Expo. I'm Matt Busbus's business manager, videographer, editor, do everything you can think of. Try to at least. Yeah, this is our first time here. Pretty big show. Everyone was telling us in Huntsville, like, you got to check out the World Deer Expo. It's a great show, and man, we're loving it so far.
Man, yeah. This is my second time coming. Of course, we don't have a booth set up. We're just doing this podcast, but man, this is a monster expo show. So let's talk a little bit about deer hunting. Do you deer hunt a lot?
Dude, love it. I'm a big time turkey guy, but love the deer hunt. I've been doing it since I was this tall. That was a long time ago, but yeah, I've been doing it my whole childhood, whole life so far. My dad, grandfather, they really got me into it. We had a small little tract in Pennsylvania where I grew up, hardwoods, and now I'm in the swamps.
Yeah. So how's the population of deer down in Louisiana?
It seems to be good in Louisiana. I did see a decline in Pennsylvania though.
Really?
It had been better. I feel like you'll see a lot of the older folks. They'll say, "Oh, back in my day," but man, it's true. I think that when I was younger, I was seeing a lot more deer in Pennsylvania. But I mean, I've been in Louisiana a little while now and seeing a lot of deer there.
So what's the size of those deer in Louisiana? Because I know Florida, they're small. Alabama, they're about medium size. I mean, you'll find a 140, 150 every once in a while. Then, of course, up in Illinois, I mean, those are monster deer. So how's that?
I mean, depends on what you're feeding. If you can hunt over bait, which you can in Louisiana, you can get some of those deer pretty big. But I mean, those Pennsylvania mountain deer, they're way bigger. Yeah.
So you're a turkey hunter. You said a big turkey hunter.
Big time turkey guy.
So did you kill any last season?
Yeah, actually got one in Pennsylvania. I flew back home to Pennsylvania from Baton Rouge. Just for a turkey hunt with my buddy. I was like, man, we got to do one. So I'm basically a first generation turkey hunter in my family. So it was
same here,
okay,
man.
nice. So it was me and my buddy. We were actually still in school when this COVID thing came. It was like crazy to everybody. It's still crazy to think it even happened. So we were like, you know what, can't go to school. There's nothing to do. Can't really hang out with anyone. And it was to the point we practically lived together. You could say off and on. So we were like, you know what, it's just us two. Let's learn something new. So we went turkey hunting for the first time. Busted a bunch off the roost, first time ever out.
Nice.
And really I'm thankful for that because I would still not know anything if it wasn't for all the screw ups. So first year of turkey hunting, I actually didn't kill one. My buddy slammed a Jake. It was like, great times, whatever. And since then I've learned a lot. Year after, it was first day of the season, slammed one.
So do you use a fan or do you a decoy or what? What's your method of hunting?
I'm a big guy. It's hard for me to even get behind a fan. So I don't fit behind one too good. I started yelping them in. It's not legal in Pennsylvania to fan them, although, the more the merrier if it's legal for you or if you're in a state and you're good at it, you want to try it, whatever, where it's legal, go for it.
Now, Matt loves doing that, right?
Oh, man, Matt is good at it too, man. I can remember one of the best hunts of the year probably was Kentucky. We had been in the state of Kentucky for 20 minutes, and we see a long beard, the guy we're with, he's like, I got permission to hunt that place, let's go get him. So basically, we're walking about 150 yards to the setup. We yelp one time, two birds gobble on top of a ridge, and we're calling, they're screaming, but they're not moving. So our buddy, his name was Jaden, he was a guide, he was like, man, these dang ridge runner birds. We're like, ridge runners? We had never heard of that, like that term, sure. So anyways, he's like, they're tough to kill up there. So basically, I was behind the camera. Jaden, he was basically just pointing us to the places we could hunt, couldn't hunt. So we set up. Matt crawls out with the fan. It was just something about it. I think you got to give it some movement, and man, it can tick them off for sure. They'll be coming in.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I've never been able to kill one with the fan because it's illegal here in Alabama, unfortunately. But that's definitely something on my bucket list.
Oh man, I would love to. I would love to.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm trying to think. I mean, I think Matt killed close to 10 birds this spring, and I'm thinking half of them are with a fan.
Wow, that's awesome.
I see nothing wrong with it. I love it for where it's legal. If you got the tag and it's lawful, go for it.
So is turkey hunting your favorite hunting?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to me, it's like growing up with my dad, you know, we would watch hunting shows all the time. We would be like, these guys on television that are only hunting turkey, they're out of their minds. They're like, deer is where it's at. That's how I grew up. Me and my dad made fun of those guys. Well, now I am that guy. So basically, we laugh about it all the time. My dad, he still don't love a turkey at all, you know. But
do you duck hunt?
What's that?
Do you duck hunt?
A little bit.
I don't duck hunt. That's the one thing I haven't gotten into.
I can do it, but I'm not wild about it. And it's, you know, it's tough, and it's like, people think, you know, maybe just like turkey hunting, you put a couple decoys out, they come right in. It is so far from that, you know. It's like, it's tough. It's tough in Pennsylvania too, and it's like, we only see a lot of mallards in Pennsylvania, which, you know, can't complain. Tastes great. Big birds too. So we do see a lot of mallards in Pennsylvania, but every year leading up to this year, the limit was only 2 birds. So I think it was just a couple months ago, the bag limits came out, and it said that you can shoot 4 mallards in PA now. So if I make it back home during the season, I'm hoping to you know, get a limit or 2.
So do you have a pretty big schedule this hunting season with Matt?
I know we're going to be in Louisiana for most of the year. His big thing is weird hunts, you know. So we got a couple ones planned. I don't want to play spoiler too bad, but I know we're going to try and get one with a recurve.
That'd
be awesome. I will say that it's something, you know, it's on his bucket list. It's on mine. I feel like if anyone has not done that, you know, that's the ultimate. You know, that's the ultimate thing for whitetail, you know, or anything really. But
so have you dressed up in a Christmas tree to try to kill a deer?
You know, I had not. That was pre-me. But yeah, so
that was hilarious.
Yeah, he did that. For anyone who's not very familiar with Matt Busbus, he does weird hunts. So his definition of weird hunt is just anything out of the ordinary, not just sitting in a tree stand 12 feet, 15 feet in the air, waiting on the deer to walk under you. So
stuff that people would never do.
Never do. So, I mean, he's got one, he attached a mirror to the front of one of those Quiet Cat bikes. Man, he slammed a turkey that way, and then I'm trying to think. He did another one, it was called the biker buck hunt. He got just a bad even looking taxidermy full body mount buck from like someone at a yard sale. It must have been 60 years old. He puts it on a bike, and he literally wheels it to the deer, and the deer came over and fought him. And he shot him with a crossbow.
I haven't seen that video.
It's so good. It's so good.
So you have a channel too, right?
Yeah. So my channel's called Head Outdoors. So originally based in Pennsylvania, but you know, now we're making a lot of videos in the South as well. With me moving to, you know, Baton Rouge, but I still got some boys in Pennsylvania. We make videos from hunting, fishing, just outdoor content. We've done trapping, catching cooks. We do all kinds of stuff.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Well, be sure to check it out. It's Head Outdoors. And do you have an Instagram with that too?
Yeah, Head Outdoors. It's just Head Outdoors TV on Instagram, and then it's just Head Outdoors on YouTube and Facebook.
Heck yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining me on this podcast, man. Maybe we'll do it again, and definitely going to take it to Illinois.
Oh, yeah, let's do it, dude.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in to Tru-X Outdoors, and we'll see y'all next time.